Hello everyone, welcome to my new YouTube studio in the forest, in jungle. It's in India, it's more jungle. Like there are snakes, there are Komodo dragons, leopards. Leopards I've not seen, but people say there are. So again, I'm in semi forest, just a little bit different location. Now sun is very hot, so I changed the location. And I would like to welcome you to these new kind of videos, which will be oriented towards very different topics. About it will be reminders you that to become more conscious on certain aspects, and many actually different aspects. Will be outside, about food, about even what car to buy, or inside things, because even if you are more conscious by buying a car, what kind of car to buy, which brand or something, it can help you to save lots of money and not to get into some troubles. But I will not teach you which car is the better, I have competence in that on certain things, but I will just guide you a little bit, just be more conscious. It will be more reminders, because so much teachings are all over the world, so full YouTube of teachings. Everybody wants to show that they know, but I will show you, I will not teach you anything. I will just give you certain guidelines where you can go, where you can search, or certain experiments to do, so that to know by yourself certain things, or some guidelines where you can go to find something, and by yourself you can use or you can skip. And main difference now will be between you people who will watch or not watch these videos. So you need to check. If you're the person that for you doesn't matter what will happen with your life, you are not interested in being conscious, then skip these things, and because for you doesn't matter anything. Or actually keep watching because for you doesn't matter to waste time. Yeah, so you can also keep watching or do whatever you feel doing. But if you are the person that you want to go into good consequences of certain or your actions, then these videos will be for you, because it will be very good reminders and different aspects of our life, how to be more conscious on these certain things. And the more we're conscious, the less troubles we are facing. Sometimes more troubles if we are choosing, but it will be by choice. And whatever happens by our choice, we have much higher acceptance, and then much more happiness. Even some things are not very well, let's say going into marriage, so many struggles, or going into business, so many challenges, but still we are going. Some people are forced to do these things, so they suffer immense. But other people, or you, if you choose consciously, then naturally you're accepting that situation, and then it doesn't create lots of struggles. Unless we become unconscious and we forgot that we chose that for our well-being, then yes, again troubles. But if we are conscious, then these things will not create problem in our life, and then it will be good. So it will be very simple. Many topics will be different topics, so don't run away from channel if you will not like some topic. For example, buying some car. Maybe for you will not be a very interesting topic, but maybe one day for you it will be useful. Then you can use it. But thing is, somebody who will be searching for such information on YouTube, he will find my video, and maybe he will try to buy a car more consciously, and he will save some money. Then if he likes my video, my advice to be more conscious, then maybe he will watch other videos, how to eat more consciously, how to be in family more consciously, how to do some business or job more consciously, how to be with loved ones more consciously, so that not to get into problems. And then his life will change in many ways, and the people around him also will see, he's more conscious, so less problems with him. So that's why I encourage you, don't go away if you will not like some videos. If you're not liking any videos, then just go, don't waste time. But anyway, if you're watching, then maybe one day it will be useful. So you watch those videos which are useful for you, which you are doing, because there will be many different videos now, because it's simple topics, no need to create something very difficult. It will be just as reminders, and whatever I know from my own experiences, I will give some guidelines, but not as a this is like this, because such thing doesn't exist. Certain things I know what is good, but still you can, it's up to us, should we do these things or no. So it's just a guidelines, it's not like this is the only thing. Maybe somewhere there is certain things, maybe there is the only thing, like breathe. You know, you breathe or live without breathing. You know, if somebody says you live but don't breathe, maybe it is also possible. Like these some yogis, they live through that prana or whatever, I don't know. Still there can be this guideline, like it can be maybe possible. Let's check, do some experiment, go to Himalayan mountains, find some yogi, learn techniques from him, and maybe you will stop breathing. But I think we have much more problems to solve, much more simple. These are fancy things. Maybe it's useful to some people who are interested in these things, but you know, we need to be a little bit more on the ground. Those who are very much in yoga, you can find many strange things and make use of them. So these videos will be very nice, very useful, and because the more we conscious, the less problems actually we are facing. Like I'm a Hatha Yoga teacher, you know, it's about being more and more conscious, how I sit, how I walk, how I eat, how I chew even. It makes huge difference actually on digestion and how we digest food. How I speak in the videos, it's very important. The more I conscious I see, the more nicely I speak. For myself, I'm enjoying much more because I'm more relaxed. Certain things happen with meditations and everything. I will tell in coming videos about Brahmamurtam meditations, how these things change life. And you know, especially if you're doing some YouTube, it's very important how you speak. People judge, many people judge by the way you speak. And when we're thinking too much, actually, I noticed, then speaking is a little bit more difficult. Maybe it's just for me, because my English is not very well, I need to think. But now I see this, my intelligence is growing, and the more intelligence is growing, the more flow is going from within. It's like just words are just going, you know. That's why I see importance of growing this inner intelligence. And I see with some morals or some reading things, these things doesn't come. These things comes with your own observation, paying attention, being more conscious, involving in things. Then this inner intelligence grows, because there are so many very high intellect people after universities, but then mind can stop working very well actually. Or it works, you know, that's some subject, but we don't have much sense actually what's happening around us. And this is very nice definition. I like Sadhguru how he defined these two different things, intellect and intelligence. Like intellectual person, he knows how to do specific things, like from this intellect, and you can multiply in difference, make some combinations and to do certain things with that intellect. But if some accident happens or some emergency, then because there is no information what to do, if there is information, then person can do. But if something very unknown happened to him, he doesn't know what to do. But person with intelligence, he knows what to do. He knows, like in some accident, you just know what to do. You don't know intellectually, but you just going and doing. This is, I call, like kind of in sync with the atmosphere. Like animals, they know what to do, and for them it's very simple, because the more we have this inner intelligence, we know these things how to handle. Like we don't know, but we just know, like this intuition or whatever. And this is very useful, very needed. And like everybody knows, when we do certain things, when we need to make some choice, and if this intuition sense comes, then it's very easy to choose. And many times I looked back in my life that this listening the intuition, that inner voice, that intelligence, I went into many good places. I met many wonderful people, and many of my choices were very good and successful for myself. And I see the more we are developing this, being like practicing consciousness, involvement, and not too much intellect about certain things. When we do certain things and intellect is needed, it's good, but not only, because this thinking, I notice that it stops that intelligence, which makes us unique, which allows us to do unique actions in some problems, in business, in challenges. It's very important to be unique, not just, okay, I must be unique. No, just naturally you will be very special by yourself, not like better than somebody else, but it's just you will enjoy being that yourself, and very nice results getting. Some, the more choices you do which is good for you, the more happiness you have, because life is better. And same it's outside, same it's within, I see. That's why these videos will be oriented in outside things and in